Daytona, and I am here in the next gen cars, a fixed, and I have just got, not brand new, but brand new to me. I got a brand new graphics card, which should definitely be an upgrade to what I had. My friend got a big upgrade from what he had, so he sold me his old one for cheap, which was a 2080 Ti 2080. Um, so now I have that. I was previously using a 1070 Ti, which, if you will remember, some of my next gen races were really struggling on the frame rate. I think here at Daytona with the full field in front of me, I'd be pulling less than 30 frames per second easily with my old card. The next gen car, I don't know why I'm qualifying. The next gen car is super hardware intensive. I'm just gonna go around and speed on pit road. Super hardware intensive, and Daytona here also. So this will be a great test, kind of like a worst case scenario kind of deal for graphic wise. You can see we're dipping a little bit below 60, but again, this is one, I think this might be the most hardware intensive track on iRacing now. It's one of the newest scan versions of Daytona with all those grandstands. So we'll see how we go when we get a full field in front of us. We're car number 25. Scott is in here with us. I announced on the Discord that I was going to test out my new graphics card and see how it ran. Should definitely be better for us though. It should be a very nice upgrade. 2080 Ti I think is about 66% better than a 1070 Ti. But we should be pulling a lot more frames. I didn't change any of the graphics settings for anything. I'm just gonna see what the frame rate is and then maybe adjust higher if I want to. But I think the game looks okay. I could probably use a few more shadows if I wanted, but I think it looks fine. I think the graphics I was running are definitely acceptable, but if we can pull 20 or 30 extra frames the whole time, that would be quite excellent. So we will just ride around in the back for a while as number 25. This is a high strength field, thankfully. And yeah, should be fun. I don't know if I'm going to run any NIS this year. I might do some special events. I don't think I'm going to run the Daytona 500. I've already missed most of them. But I think I'm going to run either A open or A fixed, depending on the track and what I'm feeling like. Daytona, I don't really feel like running A open. So A fixed it is. Plus, if I do 2 more A fixed races, I'll have my participation credits, so I might as well do that, I guess, to start the season. And then I'll probably switch over to A Open and just run that for most everything until we get to like a road course or another super speedway. But there's a car if you missed it. If you're wondering where the truck NIS video is from Nick's first race of the season in truck NIS, I could not make it. I was planning on running it, and I tried to get in, but as soon as I clicked register, the session was full. Like, it filled instantly. 60 people instantly got in there, which was a pretty big bummer. I was hoping to run that. I've never done a plate race, and especially a long plate race, with everyone around me that we can pretty much trust and be comfortable racing against. I was really excited to try that for the league. But I was not fast enough, I guess. So it's unfortunate we get to miss the first race of the season there. Not what I wanted to have happen at all. Really wanted to race that and have that come out this morning, but we will move on and hopefully compete for points. It's going to be tough now that we missed the first race, obviously, but there is going to be playoffs. Hopefully we can make the playoffs. I don't think we're going to win a race. It's going to be very tough to do that, but we will see what we can do. Hopefully point our way in, maybe, if we don't have 18 different winners, or however it is. We are starting 30th out of 31, so that's cool. Scott is starting just ahead of us a few rows in the number 19 car. Good luck to him. Also, the fan on this graphics card, much louder. Much louder than my old one. We're only getting like 40 FPS. But this view right here is the most ridiculous hardware intensive view for whatever reason. All these cars plus those grandstands. Once we get on track it should be a lot better, but if I was sitting here on my old card I think we'd be maybe down into the teens. But we'll keep an eye on that. Maybe there's some graphics I can adjust in the settings to make it a little bit better even. I thought I have it good and have my video memory set correctly, but maybe it's not. We'll have to check. I'm not running dynamic cube maps or anything. Plus I am doing triple monitors, of course, and that is also much harder on the hardware. We'll see how it goes when we get going here. Hopefully it's a little better. I think in the last Daytona 500 I was struggling pretty bad. I mean, just these cars in general, every time.
You have 2 additional sets of
Oh, hey, Kaiden. It's almost like I just saw you yesterday.
Hopefully it's okay. It should be better. There's no reason it will be worse. So, if it's the same or better, that's fine. Once we get to rolling here, it'll definitely pick up. But this is Next Gens at Daytona. Closing speed's going to be ridiculous. We're going to just be trying to keep it easy in the back. Do our best with that. Once we turn left here, it's going to shoot up, I bet. Get away from this freaking grandstands.
Alright, man, we're going green next time by. Alright, man, line up on the outside road now. Pit road is closed.
Not that great.
22 car.
But like I said, there could be some graphic settings, plus this car is ridiculously bad.
Is that?
Ridiculously poorly optimized. But we're getting 60 here. Well, we were in the corner, but with all the cars in front of us, we're not. Maybe I should figure out some setting change to make these cars not so bad. If anybody has any suggestions for that, let me know. Maybe not run 2048 by 2048 car textures. I don't know. I mean, this is the same settings I was just running, so I mean, the graphics card should be better. But we'll see.
Like, that was great.
Get ready.
We'll see how it goes. 35 laps. Hopefully they're mostly under green. And then we can pass a bunch of people with a big wreck later.
The pace car is in. Green flag, green flag.
Hey, what up, pace car?
We will see. See if we can find Scott. I'm just going to stay up here with the 22, I guess.
Got one inside.
Have not done a single lap in draft, obviously.
Clear low, clear low.
Are they wrecking already?
Outside.
They look to be all over the place up there.
Stay low. Still there? Hold the line.
I don't know why they're like way
Still there.
to the outside groove and leaving a big gap in the middle, and we're going to lose the draft here because we're getting side drafted by the 22.
Still there? Hold your line. You're clear high, clear high.
Right, we might be okay. Side drafting for last place is a very good way to lose the draft. You might be able to catch back up. But then again, maybe not. But maybe we don't want to be caught up. Maybe they're all going to explode. They're already 3 wide. Riding on the apron. And I think we'll catch back up. Still only doing about 30. And we're wrecking.
We got a slow car up ahead. All right, man.
Big
Caution
wreck.
is out. Caution is out.
And we had
Line up
plenty of
single
time to
file.
stop,
Pit road is closed.
so that's good.
That might be the most
24
insane server race I've ever been in.
Did Scott make it through?
It's the
I can't
22
push him.
car.
I don't know. A couple people got damaged. And that's why we were in the back. We could slam on the brakes and not have to worry about getting run over.
26
How many sets of
car.
tires did we get? 2. We don't even need 1. But I might come down and change tires anyway. Hopefully those guys are off the pace with damage now, but these cars are cinder blocks. It's hard to damage, so I don't know. If we can get a top 20, that'd be cool, but that may not be very likely.
Do you need some planning, Wyatt? I do.
Pit road is now open.
Alright. Yeah, I didn't see that the pace car was right there because I thought someone was going up there.
I'll go ahead and pit, I guess. We don't, yeah, make sure fuel's off. We'll take tires. No, let's not take tires. We don't need them. We'll look at the percentages, which will probably all be 100, and then decide to take them.
Pit box in 3, 2, 1.
Whoa,
Right
our
here.
pit's early. How did we get that stopped in time?
That's
What were
it,
the
go.
tires? 100 all the way around. I'm just gonna sit here and wait for a minute. Let those guys go by. The fan on the card seems to have calmed down a bit, so that's cool. We're not on full load anymore. Alright, I'm going. Pretty sure 26 is speeding. Maybe not.
Line
Yeah,
up
he
single
was.
file. Past the 26.
Could have been doing that on
Past the
purpose, getting
extra
EOL
5
though.
car.
I'll show my graphics settings after this, and if there's anything on there, if anyone has any suggestions how to get better frames without compromising too much visual fidelity or whatever, let me know. And maybe my video memory's not correct. I don't have it set correct. I don't know. It seems like it keeps changing. Some updates have messed it up a bit. I had to reset it back with my old card. Maybe it switched again. And keep in mind I'm running 3 monitors. So we got one guy a lap down.
Next time by. All right, man. Line up on the
A few more
outside
with
row now.
2 guys a lap
It's the
down actually.
31 car.
And a couple more with damage. And we're gonna just be doing the same thing. We got the 5 car back here. He might be damaged for him to be back here, but maybe he just went to the back. They were really going 3 wide and racing hard early. So, not really looking to get into that mess at the moment. Once we get to the end, we'll try and race up there. Though I don't think there's going to be much we can do. Scott is in 15th at the moment. We'll do what we were just doing and not race too hard. We're already up to 22nd. There's a big group behind us, but how many of those guys are damaged? I don't know. I think we'll just ride behind this 31 car and see if we can just stay in line and see if we pull away from anybody behind us. I'd love to be last in the lead pack. For that reason we could just check up and stop without getting without worrying about getting run over.
Yeah, promise.
All right, let's see what happens
All
here.
right, man. Pace car is in.
Are there start zones? I don't know. I think they broke
Green
those and
flag,
turned them
green
off.
flag.
Not a good start. I do not want to be bumped.
Got one inside. Still there.
Now the big mess is right in front of us. Do you stay in fourth gear? I don't even know.
Inside.
Again, I do not want to be bumped.
Stay high.
Freaking chrome Dale Earnhardt
Still
car.
there. Still there. Hold your line.
That's got a bunch of
Clear low,
damage.
clear low.
But still, totally fine on pace. Maybe we should be in fourth gear.
Keep digging, man.
I don't know. Everybody's on a single file line on the top side, so I'm just going to run down here and
Stay low. There's a car behind.
hang out.
All clear, all clear.
I don't know why
Got one
everyone's
outside.
up there,
Stay low.
like real life.
Stay low. You're clear high.
They're all running the wall. That's fine. It's like we're bottoming out here on the bottom. Maybe that's why. I'm sure they can get a bunch more momentum off the corner.
Stay low.
3 car going to the middle, 3 wide.
You're clear high. Clear high. Got one
Passes the
outside.
12. I'm just going to go to the
Still
outside.
there. You're clear high. Clear high.
Follow the 26. I think we'll clear this bottom line. Maybe. And if not, we're just last in line, which is
We're on
fine.
the bottom.
There's a big gap to the front pack now, which isn't that ideal. Big checkup. Now we're too wide basically through this whole pack, while the front group is single file, but they've all moved to the bottom. I think the wreck is going to be in our group, which is unfortunate. We're really getting checked up. I think the 26 is just wanting to be careful, and I'm with them there. Now we're trying to get to the bottom. When's the next wreck going to happen? Is it going to happen?
Got one outside. Stay low.
I'm kind of all over the place, not being very smooth, but it doesn't matter that much.
What?
I don't really want to have people behind me. No one's going to be behind me anyway, though. They're all immediately jumping to the outside.
All clear, all clear.
We got, what, 25 laps to go? Big checkup on the bottom. Big checkup on the bottom.
Stay low.
Man, they are just all over the place up there. Nobody is riding in a line. They're just swerving everywhere. This is crazy. Did I miss something? Is this what Daytona is now? Just everyone all over the place all the time? No lines? No drafting lines? I remember everyone was bumping third in line last time I ran a play track with these, which was just
Logan,
genius.
why? I thought we were going places. But you gotta get closer.
You stole my Rotor Pro win.
Kind of want to jump to the top.
Okay, fair enough. I understand.
Just so I
Sorry
can get a
about that.
better view of the pack and not get run over by the 11.
Okay, we're even now.
okay right here. Yeah, I think we're okay. Just riding in line. We're in 26. Now they're all going up here for some reason.
You got one inside. Still there? Hold the line. Stay high.
About to put it in the wall with how tight I got on entry there.
Still there.
And they're getting ready to wreck again, I think. Just go where the people are not. People behind us can go 3 wide, and one guy's on the apron. We're gonna wreck.
All clear, all clear. Alright, man.
And again, we get to just stop and let them all wreck, and we can avoid it. See, that's how you avoid a wreck.
Goodness gracious.
That's how you avoid the wreck. I knew they were gonna have a big wreck when that guy went down to the apron in the corner, came back up, and that just got them all messed up. 9 cars wrecked again. That's like the 5th time already.
26 cars.
Seems like. Hopefully some of this damage will start slowing people down, because I think everyone who was in that first wreck was still up in the pack. It looks like that blue car up ahead of the 26, I guess the 22, it looked like he was crab walking when he got going, but he looks fine now.
Come on, come on, come on.
And, alright, one guy's left. Is he already a lap down? Yeah, he's 5 laps down.
It's the 26 car.
One guy on pit road, he might go a lap down if he's got a tow. We'll come back down and not fill up with fuel and not take tires. Up to 26th. With a little over half the race to go. They're just racing so insane up there. Like the lines keep switching and there's people just swerving all over the place, not even running a line.
I don't really see anything. I right rear tail slapped the wall.
I don't have a right front.
Hopefully some of these guys have a lot of damage that is required and will be stuck on pit road.
Pit box in 3, 2, 1. Right here.
Pit box in 3, 2, 1 immediately. Tires still. Oh, we got some 99s on the left sides. Better change those left sides. Because we got some worn down tires over there.
Oh my.
A lot of people still on pit road. Assume they're getting damage fixed.
Sam, I'm dying, bro. You were singing off in there.
It's the 16 car.
Wow. Wow, Blaya, you are literally leading a fixed.
I think next week is Auto Club for NASCAR. I don't know where trucks go. Hopefully I can get in the truck server. If I miss 2 races to start the season, that will be a huge bummer. Already bummed out to miss Daytona. See what position we are when we cross the line coming up. Hopefully fairly decent. Not that it matters. Probably going to go to the back anyway. Only a couple people have left pit road. There's still a bunch of people on pit road. That's just what we want to see. Perfect. If they go a lap down, that pretty much takes them out of it.
Alright, man, we're going green next time by.
And if we just stay on the lead lap, we'll beat them pretty much.
It's the 24 car.
We're in 19th. Scott still going? Oh, he's up in 8th. Doing really good up there. We got a couple people behind us. Again, I'm not going to be aggressive. Try not to be too aggressive. Still only shows 2 people not on the lead lap, but I feel like we just lapped a bunch of people. And the 4's on pit road again. The 21 very far back. 9 car coming up to wreck again.
Anyone actually going to the 500 tomorrow?
Not me.
So, answer me this. Who would be on their sim rig when they could, when they're in Daytona? Unless if you live in Daytona.
Joke's on you, I live in Daytona.
Joke's on you, I drove to Daytona yesterday and drove back home for 7 hours today.
Get ready.
I hope the races ain't, the Mars race ain't like today and yesterday's race, because they were shitty.
Alright, man.
Heard there was a bunch of wrecks in the ARCA race and the Xfinity race. Well, the truck race was over 50%.
I am so sorry, my pedals is weird thing.
50% under yellow, which is sounds about right. I mean, iRacing
All clear.
say it's not realistic, but when you get real life truck races under yellow for more than half the race, that's pretty realistic.
Rocky!
It's funny.
It's Jack May.
Outside.
I feel like they're already gonna wreck up there with the moves they're pulling, and these guys just
Stay low.
flying up. And yeah,
All clear, all clear. Outside.
freaking 5
Three
car
wide in the middle.
gonna
Clear
get
low,
wrecked.
Clear low. Too wide there.
Was getting turned there.
Go there. Stay low.
That was scary. 5 car was doing the bus stop down the backstretch. All right, everyone go around me on the outside so I can sit here and not get wrecked. Thank you.
All clear, all
That'd be
clear.
way better for everybody. You go up and wreck again. You've already wrecked like 4 or 5 times. I'll sit here and be able to stop when you do. Well,
All clear, all clear.
there they go.
Alright, man, caution is out. Caution is out. Line up single.
Wow,
file.
just
The
wow.
road is closed. It's the 12 car. It's the
High strength of field Daytona race. You get all these guys that think they're the best.
What I was going to tell you about on the absolutely murdering you in turn 1, I tried to, like, tuck in, and then the side graph just decided to take me there still.
And that's why I ride in the back. Not that I have much of a choice anyway. I mean, you had lap cars flying up through there, no checking up when they're 3 wide ahead of them. Just stupidity. We should probably catch the pace car.
It's the 12 car.
Car is probably broken, but he is a lap down, at least 1. Yeah, 1 lap down. That's the chrome Dale Earnhardt car, who I think just got involved in his 3rd wreck of the day in 19 laps.
Pit road is now open.
We'll come back down and not take fuel and not take tires. Maybe we'll take those right sides, but probably not.
For what is a man? What has he got? If not himself.
I think 12's gonna get the lucky dog, so he'll be back on the lead lap to do his crazy moves. What are the tires? Hundreds all the way around us. Oh, the inside of the right front, 99. We gotta change those. It's too worn down. Too worn down to use. Put some new ones on there.
Alright,
Not
that's
going to be
it.
competitive without them. Half the field's on pit road. We're totally fine.
Be mindful.
I think
you only
Scott's
have one
still
set of cars
fine.
remaining. Line up single file.
He's still up in
Extra.
8th. I mean, they hadn't
22
really
cars
even done a
minutes.
lap under green without wrecking again, so. The draft is just so powerful that all these damaged cars can just stay in the pack and still cause issues for everybody. And they're not off the pace at all. I don't know if this thing has engine damage, just aero, which doesn't affect it. I mean, this thing barely has damage, period. Like a damage model. Sometimes you can break the right front or break any of the tires off, suspension, but that's not very common, seems like. And when it happens, it's very random. You would think the big wrecks here at Daytona would definitely be breaking some suspensions.
Alright, man, we're going green next time by. Alright, man, line up on the outside row now. Catch the
You're going to be
car.
in 20th. Like I said, looking for a top 20, but I haven't even started racing yet. Once we get to racing, maybe we'll move up, or maybe we'll just get wrecked. I don't know. I feel like we go get in the middle of the pack, they're gonna wreck, and we're gonna be in it. I don't know. Hopefully we can continue to survive. Hopefully Scott can do well up there. We're going to have 15 laps to go with a handful of drivers behind us.
Get ready.
And how many are still on pit road? A few, not many.
The pace car is in. Green flag, green flag. Good job, man. You're up to the top 20 now.
Let's just go, I guess. See what happens.
Getting your mark. Clear low, clear low.
I still think it's too
Stay
early.
high. Here's the car on the low side. All clear, all clear. Inside.
Big checkup on the bottom.
All clear, all clear. Inside.
For some reason.
Still there.
Maybe a broken car down there.
All clear, all clear.
I'm gonna go to the
Got one
bottom.
outside.
Nobody's down here.
Still there. Hold your line. You're clear high, clear high.
We got
one
guys.
outside. Still there. Hold your line. You're on the bottom 3 wide. Outside. You're 2 wide there.
Nobody went to the bottom, and I just go all the way up here.
Stay low. There's a car on the high
I don't think
side.
it's what I want to do, but we're doing it.
Stay low.
They're just falling back, running the top.
Still there. Hold your line.
Guys, we need to stay single file if we want to get back there.
Sit here on the 11, hopefully not get run over. Probably be 3 wide in a few minutes, or a few laps.
Still there.
Changing lanes in front of the first car on the inside line. Somebody caught the apron, shoved up a bit, but plenty of
Stay
room.
low.
Big checkup on the bottom. Maybe that's why they're running the top, so we don't have to deal with those checkups.
there, hold your line.
Can't go anywhere. Cannot go anywhere.
Stay low.
You're gonna have to be patient. Last car in line on the bottom.
3 wide.
They're gonna wreck right on my outside.
Hold your line. Outside. 2 wide there. Stay low, there's a car on the high side. Stay low.
I see Leslie Nielsen.
Whoever
Still
just
there.
side drafted us, you are.
There's Scott in the 19 car.
Still there, hold your line.
And we got a caution behind us, I guess.
Guys at the back,
Past the 13,
I'm not the best
past
weight
the
racer.
18.
but genuinely, if we side draft each other while we're trying to hang on to the pack, we're literally gonna lose it. So if you want to stop wasting our time and getting on each other's doors for 90th, that'd be great.
Well, he's
Hey,
right
y'all
about
better
one
listen
thing.
to King Sensei. Y'all want to see him,
Big
man.
car by.
Dude, I'm terrible at these tracks, but it's just common sense.
Well, we made it up to 13th there, just going to the bottom line when everyone was on the top. So, just got to watch out getting run over when we're in the back of the line and only one car behind us. Those big checkups are huge coming into the corner. But this has been an absolute mess, as you'd expect. Can't do 5 laps under green. This is what, our 5th caution, 35 laps at Daytona. Real bad.
Probably. No, actually, that's
I think
probably
Scott
not
stayed ahead of
beneficial
us,
for you.
didn't he?
That'd
Yeah.
probably make you terrible.
So the pro race winner at Daytona and the trucks, Rocket Boy, will be teaching Coke Series drivers since they saw us.
Pit road is closed. We have 10 to go this time by.
Better thought.
I mean, I learned
12. Got the
what I
lucky
did
dog,
the-
let him by on the outside.
I'm just going to leave that off, I think. There's nothing useful being said on the voice chat. I'll turn it back on when we go green, so we can hear the 9 car complain about the people around him. So we are in 12th. On the lead lap there is 26. 12 car is still a lap down. He might have just got the lucky dog though. Yeah, I think so. I wasn't paying much attention to who got the lucky dog. Shouldn't be riding right behind him. We'll keep getting checked up. We're gonna be restarting on the outside, which isn't really what I want. We're not gonna have anywhere to go, but it is go time now, I guess, with less than 10 laps left. So we're either gonna finish well or be wrecked, and it's probably gonna be wrecked, unfortunately. But we'll do our best, I guess. I guess 5th gear is what you have to run. Though I feel like you could stay in 4th, but I think 5th
Alright, man, we're going green next
pulls
time
better
by. Alright, man, line up on the outside row now.
than it does in 4th. A lot of people just got an unsafe exit, I think, right there. Pit lane had to have been closed, right? The exit.
Thank you.
Car's a little bit unstable on entry to the corner, I've felt. So this will be interesting when we're trying to go full speed up here and not just back down and be calm. We'll see what happens. If the bottom opens up again, I mean, so many people are trying to get to the top line early in the run that I'm afraid of getting run over up there, but the bottom keeps getting stacked up, so I don't know what line I would like to be in. Whichever one has the least amount of people, I think, is where I want to go. Hopefully that's the bottom again, but we might just be stuck here now. No clue what the 12's doing. He's going to delay the green, just stopping there. I think he's rolling. Let's try and bring this one home. Not that we're going to have much control over anything around us. I'd love a top 15 finish, though. That would be definitely excellent with whatever strength of field this is.
Hey Wyatt, what's your honest
Get ready.
opinion on grapefruit?
I've never had a grapefruit.
Alright, man. Pace car
Good.
in.
When are we
Green
going?
flag, green
We're
flag.
going. Not a good start.
Got
But
one
we
inside.
got a
We
little
should
space
stop
behind
running
us.
that grapefruit and hit the gas
Still
button.
there.
Well, 31 was going to run up here, and then we all got stacked up.
Still
Am I going to be able to hold a line when we get 3 wide? I have no idea.
Stay high.
You guys getting hung out.
3
17.
wide, you're in the middle.
I'm going to get turned.
Hold your line. You got one inside.
17
2 wide
might just
there.
be backing out of
Still
this.
there.
This could be the big wreck. Number 8.
Stay high. There's your car on the low side. All clear, all clear.
Oh.
Inside.
Checking up so bad.
Stay
They're going to
high.
wreck my inside.
Low side. You're up top 3 wide. Inside.
Oh, that was
2
scary.
wide there. All clear, all clear.
Alright, get me away from the top side.
Stay low.
Nobody likes to be up there. Nobody being
Still
me.
there. Hold your line. Still there. You're on the bottom 3 wide. Outside.
The speed
2
difference
wide
between the
there.
guys with no momentum and the guys that are charging is just incredibly huge.
Stay low.
There's no wonder we keep wrecking. Like, they're going like 40 miles an hour
Stay low.
faster
Stay low.
when they got the draft versus when they have to check up for the line. It's crazy.
Stay low.
There's Scott there on the outside. We're about to clear this top line.
Michael, go ahead. Mine's real slow.
Yeah, man. You're in the top 10. Still there.
No, I got like 3 minutes of damage, so.
I do not want to be second in line
Next car is clear.
and have to
Still
push.
there. Hold your line.
And we got a lap car coming out of the pits.
Oh yeah, come down. That was one I caught.
Stay low.
Trying to give a bump. I'm terrible at bumping and I do not want to have to do it. This lap car is going to ruin
You're on the
everything.
bottom 3 wide. Hold your line. Outside. 2 wide there. You're on the bottom 3 wide. 3 wide, you're in the middle. Outside.
What is he freaking
2 wide
doing?
there. Stay low. There's a car on the high side. 5 left to go.
Terrible.
Alright, man. Caution is
Yeah.
out. Caution is out.
Oh,
Line
I'm
up
lucky.
single file. Pit road is closed. Let
It's
the
a green white
car
checkered.
by. Past the 19.
Oh,
Past the
whoever's
15,
the Michael
past
McDowell
the-
car,
past the
car,
29,
hi.
Past the 7. Past the.
I imagine that was caused by that lap car just
Well
holding the
done.
bottom. I don't know what he was doing. We're in 7th, I guess. Hey, we passed Scott. How have we survived this long?
It's the 3 car.
No rhyme or reason to it. I was really worried when we were catching the 1 after everyone except him. Everyone except him went to the top. So I did not want to be second in line and have to push. I was going to be terrible at that.
It's the 10 car.
Thankfully, people jumped down in front of him.
Let the 10 car
Do it
by.
again.
And whoever up there, the 1 car, just being stupid. Have to let the 10 go. We nearly got turned, having to turn up to try and dodge that lap car because they were 3 wide on our outside.
It's the
Thankfully,
10 car.
we didn't cause a big wreck, but I think that wreck had to have been everyone catching that lap car who was just on the bottom and not getting out of the way at all.
It's the 3 car.
I don't know what that was about. But everyone seems to prefer the top, which is strange. Because I'm finding the bottom to be perfectly fine on speed. And I just keep moving up because everyone's trying to get to the top. So I can just pass them all on the bottom. And now we're up in 7th. And thankfully restarting on the bottom, so that'll be good. Hopefully we get a decent finish out of this. But I guess just preparing myself to be disappointed if we do finish poorly. We are the number 25, so
Pit road is closed.
I'll stay away and
that bad.
I hear if you 4X's, they'll give you $100.
On the outside. Catch the 3.
How many people do we have on the lead lap? 24, getting ready to be 25 again with the 12. Everyone else, I guess we have to assume, is up to speed. It doesn't seem like damage is hurting anyone's pace. This has been a ridiculous wreckfest bad race. But, oh well. I'm gonna have to go look at my old Gen 7 next gen race at Daytona from like last year and see what the frame rate was compared to this. And hopefully I remember to show my graphics settings, so anybody wants to look at that and tell me what I could do to make it run better. If there's some setting that only makes it really bogged down or something. I think I've got it all set pretty well, but I don't know. The video memory I'm kind of unsure about because I don't know what it's set at right now, and it might have changed with the last update. Nick was talking about that it keeps decreasing on him for some reason, or had at one point. Is this not going to be a green white checkered?
Alright, man, we're going
okay,
green.
Thankfully it is.
Alright, man, line up on the inside row.
So I don't want to have to do another one of these.
Looks like this is the final
Thankfully,
time we'll try for a green, white, checkered
we get
finish.
any caution here, this will just end the race. Hopefully it's behind us like the last two have been, and we can just settle down and have a nice top 10. That would be incredible. And we get to race with Scott a little bit on our outside there. I bet he didn't expect us to see us. Bet he didn't expect to see us all the way up here at the end, but maybe he did. What, we have the 15 behind us. The 7 is right behind Scott. The 1 car on the outside, the 3. We got the 9 in front of us. He's been in about every wreck, but still totally fine. Let's see how we do. Can we survive it? I think it's all going to depend on if we don't get run over while we have to check up for the line. We'll see.
Get ready.
Hopefully no one takes it 3 wide middle and spins the guy on our outside, and that causes a big wreck into us. Hopefully we can survive. I'm just hoping.
Green, green, green.
Kind of a messy start, but we're okay.
2 to go this time.
Scott's trying to side draft us. He might be 3 wide actually. So, yeah, the Nascar's on his outside.
Outside, 2 wide there. You're clear high.
I'm just gonna hold the yellow line and hope for the best.
Stay low.
Let's get it into 5th. I nearly push up and get the pink car.
Still there. Hold your line.
They're gonna wreck right in front of us.
You're on the bottom 3 wide.
Chris, if you drop back, I'll stand in with you up
2
there.
wide there.
We're not gonna get any position here. They're all passing us.
You're on the bottom 3 wide. Outside, 2 wide there. You're on the bottom 3 wide.
Keep clipping the apron, and that's terrible. Pink car going backwards. That's gonna help us.
Outside, 2 wide there. Stay low.
I reckon.
Alright, man. Get White flag this time.
Did they get the white? Did they even wreck?
Oh my god, White, you're insane.
Got one outside.
How did they
Two
survive?
wide. Hold your line.
We just lose every
Outside.
position because
Two
we
wide
check
there.
up.
That car is a lap down.
That's
You're all
unfortunate.
clear. Clear all around.
That was unfortunate. I guess we're alive.
Can you try not to spin me from one race?
Wow. We check up and lose every position, and they didn't even wreck. I guess we shouldn't have checked up.
Inside. Clear low. Clear low.
Well, they're gonna wreck
Oh my
anyway.
god!
This is like the most pathetic thing I've ever seen.
Well, we got a few positions at the end there.
I don't know how that worked, Dalton. I wish you were on the lead. Ow!
And we get 20th.
There's the checker.
Glad I could help.
Well, that was dumb, but we got a 0 incidents. Should have been able to get a top 10. I checked up for them wrecking, and they didn't actually wreck. And then everyone just passed us. And then the stupid 13 blocking for his 19th place. I'm happy with a 0 incidents. Why doesn't it show who got what? Man, that was poor. Scott ends up with 6. I should have just stayed in it, I guess, but I didn't want to wreck. Let's take a look. They're like 4 wide. See, like they're sideways, and they don't wreck. And I check up because I think they're wrecking on the outside, and everyone just blows right by me. And I can't squeeze up there or I'm going to cause a wreck. I just have to wait. So that just completely screwed us out of a good position. And I can't just stay in it because they're wrecking right in front of me, in my lane. We were going to clear the 3 and be okay, and then huge net code there, I guess. Man, that's unfortunate. Oh, goodness. Did we wreck on the first lap? Wow, 12 car just goes up and hits the wall, huh? That's pretty good. Lap 2. This guy's just getting loose, he's stuck in line, just gets sideways, spins the 27. I mean, everyone's just getting destroyed. Everyone in that wreck that just hit the wall at 190 miles an hour beat us, I'm pretty sure. 9 car, I mean, no one gets any damage from these wrecks. It's insane. And whoa, okay, big blink there from the 13, and this is when the 15 from the lead goes down to try and block that lane, and the 6 is there, and he just turns them, and then they're all trying to save it. 2 car gets wrecked. 8 car head on into the wall. Everyone's just destroying the wall. 9 cars in another one, but still totally fine to keep going. 18 car. 16 comes down and net codes them, then that gets the 21, and then they come up and slide across the track and wreck a bunch of people, and we get around it. 21 clobbers 3 people up there. And just a big stack up. 26 runs right in the back of 22. 2 car, totally fine from that massive wreck he had. 16 comes up and they spin, and that's a yellow. That was a small incident. And then, yeah, this with the lap car. I almost get turned here. I make a little contact with the 7. I think that's the 7. He's trying to pinch us and block the lap car, and I have to squeeze up, and I don't know what the 27 is doing. He needs to get off the track. Yeah. Could have seen that one coming 3 wide approaching you, but I guess not. That's a big wreck. You see it happen up there. But I guess that was probably his goal, cause a big wreck, so he could maybe beat some people. And then everyone's just kind of rolling. And then this thing with the 1 goes to the middle, and the 31 kind of comes up, and then there's like a foot of net code. They get sideways, and like how we don't wreck there, I have no idea, and I can't do anything but check up for that. And then I guess I should have followed the 9 who didn't check up, I guess, but I go down here to try and avoid it because I thought they might have been wrecking on my outside and I wanted to dodge it, but the whole field goes by me. Then the 6 just gets turned and is in the catch fence. And everyone's in this, and we are able to dodge it and go around it. 6 got destroyed here. I mean, look at, he's not getting any damage. They just turned damage off for this series. People weren't having fun when they wreck and not being able to keep going at Daytona. Scott goes for the pass on 21. 21 blocks him to the grass. I don't think Scott beat him. I mean, it's just a freaking mess. 5K strength of field. They can't keep it straight for like 5 laps. Terrible. All right, here's my graphics settings. If you see anything in here that I can change that would make it better without, well, I can maybe draw less cars without hurting the visual graphics of it. Let me know, but I think that was a good test. Race went fine. We got 0 incidents. I should have gotten the top 10, but I checked up for a wreck that didn't turn into a wreck. We actually get 19th, I guess, because somebody got a penalty. How many? Yeah, we got the 16 who had 25 incidents. The 9 car had 21 incidents. 5 cars 16, 4 cars 16, 2 cars 16. A lot of really good drivers up there. We were the only one to get 0 incidents. Keep that in mind if you ever question my Daytona strategy. We also got very lucky, but oh well.